Why do some of the military's most powerful helicopters end up with names no general would dare say on camera? 10. Nicknames, each born from crew, humor, strange sounds, or unforgettable shapes. We start with the one too blunt for the radio. Number 1 is the Boeing CH-47 Chinook, affectionately known by crews as Shithook, usually bleeped on air and shortened to Hook in mixed company. Entering service during the Vietnam War in 1965, this massive tandem rotor machine relied on 3 prominent external cargo hooks to haul artillery, vehicles, and supplies. Ground crews working beneath the roaring rotors constantly wrestled with these heavy metal hooks, prompting a wave of dark, gritty humor. The crude nickname became an endearing badge of honor, contrasting the helicopter's serious heavy lift role with the raw, unfiltered reality of frontline logistics. In second place, the Bell UH-1 Iroquois earned a name so powerful it completely overshadowed its official title. During initial production in the late 1950s, the Army designated the utility helicopter as the HU-1. Troops reading the characters on the fuselage quickly ran them together, saying HU-1, which sounded like Huey. The name spread instantly across airmobile units because it was short, memorable, and clear over crackling combat radios. As the helicopter became the defining workhorse of the Vietnam War, this simple pronunciation twist transformed from crew shorthand into the aircraft's official, lasting global identity. Third on our list represents a departure from rowdy crew slang to a formal, deliberate choice. When the Army christened the AH-64 Apache, they followed a department policy dating back to 1947 of naming rotary wing aircraft after Native American tribes. This designation was carefully selected to project speed, ferocity, and tactical dominance on the battlefield. This formal designation represents a tribute rather than a crew joke, yet the name remains exceptionally memorable. It honors the tribe's legendary tactical skill, even as national dialogue regarding indigenous naming practices and military hardware continues. Number 4 on our list, the massive Sikorsky CH-34 Sea Stallion carries one of the most famously crude nicknames in Marine Corps history, the Shitter. This heavy-lift giant, capable of hauling 30 fully equipped troops, earned its nickname directly from the grunts on the ground. When the helicopter landed and dropped its rear ramp, it rapidly deployed entire platoons onto hostile beaches, leading troops to joke that the aircraft literally shat them out. Combined with the heavy black exhaust plumes trailing from its powerful engines, this blunt, affectionate slang became a permanent fixture of Marine aviation culture. Number 5 on our list takes a different path because its name did not come from rowdy crew jokes. The military officially christened the tilt-rotor aircraft Osprey, invoking the agility of the fish-hunting bird of prey. This polished identity was chosen to project grace for an advanced hybrid machine that flies like an airplane, but lands like a helicopter. However, attaching a serene bird name to such an incredibly complex experimental design created a sharp irony. While the official name remained neat, public perception of this troubled aircraft was about to turn much harsher. Number 6 on our list, the Sikorsky H-34. Shifted crew, focus entirely from physical appearance to pure sound. While officially named the Choctaw or Seabat, troops on the ground knew it as Whistling Death. This chilling name came from the helicopter's loud, high-pitched engine and gearbox screech during climb-out. In the high-load, high revolutions per minute environment of takeoff, the massive radial engine generated a piercing frequency peak that announced the aircraft's arrival miles before anyone could actually see it. This unmistakable combat signature instantly cemented itself in battlefield memory, proving that a helicopter's sound could define its legacy. Number 7 on our list shifts from crew room jokes to high-tech military projects. The Air Force MH-53 Pave Low sounds like a stealthy combat code word, though the name actually began as a dry government acronym. PAVE stood for Precision Avionics Vectoring Equipment, combined with LOW to describe its specialized mission of flying extremely low to the ground in total darkness and bad weather. Built for special operations, this heavy lift giant packed advanced terrain following radar and navigation systems. Over decades of secret night missions, this engineered designation transformed into a legendary operational identity, proving that even pure engineering can eventually sound heroic. Number 8 on our list is a dark contrast to the sleek Osprey name. During its early development in the 1990s, the tilt rotor suffered a series of fatal accidents that claimed 30 lives. As crews struggled with the difficult physics of transitioning between vertical and horizontal flight, the public and media dubbed the aircraft the Widowmaker. This reputation nickname grew entirely from fear and public skepticism rather than official military designations. While safety has improved since it entered active service in 2007, the grim label remains, reflecting the intense anxiety that surrounded early tilt rotor technology. Number 9 on our list, the UH-60 Blackhawk, carries a name born from radio culture instead of physical appearance, dust-off. Originally a medical evacuation call sign from the Vietnam War, the name transferred to the Blackhawk when it became the primary rescue platform in 1979. The label evokes the swirling clouds of dirt kicked up during hasty high-stakes landings in combat zones. For rescue crews and wounded soldiers, dust-off quickly transitioned from a simple radio identifier into a revered badge of honor, representing a commitment to saving lives under the heaviest fire. Number 10 on our list, the Piasecki H-21 Workhorse is widely known as the Flying Banana. This Cold War-era machine earned its visual moniker from a bent, upward curving fuselage. The odd shape served as a practical engineering solution to keep the tandem rotors from colliding during flight. Built to perform Arctic rescue operations in temperatures as low as -65 degrees Fahrenheit, this utility transport proved incredibly rugged despite its humorous silhouette. Sometimes, the most unforgettable military names are born when pure engineering logic creates an undeniably funny profile. Which nickname surprised you, and what should have made the top 10 instead? Across these 10 entries, we see how crew humor humanizes cold engineering. These nicknames turn lethal machines into trusted companions. Which of these legendary nicknames is your favorite?